Oh yes, we're back with another episode today. I'm gonna go mix things up because my outdrive and stuff haven't been painted and there's not a lot of stuff I've done. But what we can do for this week is we can start up my other boat, the one I currently use. And so let's go ahead, start this up. Guys, make sure you subscribe and click like. Let's get that sub count up. Let's go ahead. Alright, now as we walk outside, you might have been wondering about some other marine stuff that I have. And these are also projects that I'll do on the channel. So, first one is this little Mark 18. It needs a new CDI box, I've ordered that. This guy, I think he needs a head gasket, that's about it. And this here, buried midway, is actually one of my first boats. And we're gonna go ahead and start it up from the long winter storage session. Alright, let's go ahead and get her started. Alright, now before we get it started, one very important thing is ears, because you will shred your water pump, guaranteed. If you run it with air without any kind of cooling water supplied to the motor, you will shred the pump. So I'll go ahead. You just thread onto a garden hose and then you just slide them over the water intakes on your motor. Just like this. It's easy as that. Now I've already topped off the oil on this. It's in neutral right now. Might as well put that away so it doesn't get caught in the prop. And I'll go ahead, connect my water hose here and then check some oils and stuff and we'll be ready to start. Alright, I've taken the cowling off, just making sure everything's tight. Plug wires are good. And of course make sure that I have, don't know if you can see there, I have oil in the tank, so that's all good. Now I've ran the gas out of it when I winterized it, and there's fogging oil, so there'll be quite a bit of smoke on startup. Alright, let's go ahead. I'll bring up the battery, connect the tank, and we can get her started. Alright guys, we're ready to start. Please excuse the wind noise, if there is any. I hope there's not. I'll go turn on the water and then we can fire it up. Alright, I got the water on. Spoiler, I think it'll start normally. Alright, let's try. A pretty good start. Alright, she's warmed up. And it stalled. What the hell? I think it's still some fogging oil in there, so let's go ahead and try again. Wait till she idles down. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. I don't know, let's try give it some rev. we go. She should have warmed up by now. Oh, it's idling beautiful. Alright, I'll let it run for a bit more, and then we'll shut her off. Woo-hoo! Oh man, it just purrs that idle, runs really well. And man, the camera gets wet. That's about it. I'll put the cowling on it and turn the water off because it's made a huge puddle here. Alright guys, the motor runs well, but I can't reiterate that you have to use the earmuffs, or you have to put a bucket, you have to put it in a barrel of water and fill that up. That works too. So that's it for this motor for now. Let's go and I'll give you an update on the cheap Copart boat that I'm working on as well. Alright guys, I'll just go ahead and give you a little update of what's going on with the boat. So, most of the activity is happening right around here beside the transom. It's still on here loosely. I have to sandblast it and paint it. I have the trim lines disconnected for my trim rams. Those will get refinished as well. I still need to buy a new fender. The motor's still out. Yeah, I don't like it, but the seats and everything, I started washing them up, but they're really moldy. And that front seat, this one right over here, it has a tear in it, so I'll have to get somebody to stitch that up. So meanwhile, while the transom was off, I did some refinishing right over here. It looks fairly good. I mean, this is what it used to look like, so now it's been cleaned up and it looks really nice. I haven't put any polish on it, but I've used some 600 grit sandpaper, then I went over with 1500 grit sandpaper, and it looks really nice. So this is about it for our boat update. Can't really tell you much more. Hopefully by next week we can start putting things back together. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my channel for more videos and like and subscribe. See you next week.